Maybe that at the end. I don't know. There's still the second mother though. I mean, there's more than one mother, so it's like. But here we are, of course, residentevil. Gonna be out of the castle now. So we're gonna survive that. Survive the first castle of the game. What can I say? We're in the village again. And trying to, like, I don't know, find a path to the red chimney. We just figured out that they has, like, they taken my daughter and chopped her up with the rose into these Eve I don't know what to call them really. Like Eve boxes. Little flasks of Eve. But the thing is that her name is Rose, right? So I said Eve. So Eve is the bad guy from the first game, right? Or it is molting. So I just think that because Ethan heats a lot, and the daughter and so on, she's probably some kind of, you know, mold super healer, right? That's why they want her, and that's also why the daughter is probably gonna be fine, because you can probably just revive her, or she's probably alive, right? Because she has some kind of insane healing power. That my guess at least. Yeah. But yeah, let's start playing the games now. Toss the stream. So someone is here to for that matter. We saved here in the church, but last time there was some computer here. So suddenly someone is here spying. It's like an umbrella, maybe some kind of Westcourt kind of guy. But anyway, so I want to first go back to Duke because I have been out fishing now, not that pig is the one. So I have a lot of. So that was the first time in the game that I couldn't really get rid of all the items. So I need to go and sell some items to Duke. Just so we can like. I think you're safe just going to Duke, so. Which is. Yeah, this bad. Because it's like I think you see up here probably. This is like a big safe zone. There we go. Oh, I see, fat boy. There we go. What? This apple? I don't know if there's apple in this game though, but we have some pigs and horses. Let's say that one combine. Here we go. I don't know what to do with this thing. How do I actually use the Actually, I don't know. Am I supposed to sell the meat to him? Or am I supposed to cook it somehow? Common ingredients. Like, can I cook it somehow? I know, but it's not apple in this game. Didn't relate to this. See what's happening. But yeah, gave some basic lecture about apples. Why apples are red, right? I'm gonna shit a bit here in the game because I don't know what to do with the meat here. It's gonna be like residentevil 8 village fish. Like, do I sell it to him or do I, you know? All the Google hits I get is horrible. They use like how to cook. Yeah, how do I cook food stuff? Like, honestly. Do you get health buffs? And how do I use it? Honestly, like, how do I use the food? The game hasn't explained to me at all. How do I? So you get to Duke's kitchen. How do I get that from? How do I get to Duke's kitchen? They started some talk. Honestly, I don't know. What? The game hasn't explained at all. They have to go further in the game first. Okay, yeah, it's not clear at all. It says he's supposed to tell me about the kitchen now. What? Honestly, I'm ready to be like, sorry, catch my first kitchen, right? Oh. Yeah, this is kind of strange. So everything is like, you just talk to Duke after. See, I'm just trying to sell him one item then. I don't know. Where's my fish? Yeah, Duke, I don't see any difference here. The red is supposed to be like... No? What I read, the game is supposed to give you a cooking thing now. After you have... Like, after you have your first... well, there's my stuff while I'm here. I don't even need a rifle that much, honestly, but I mean, yeah, I saved a lot of money. But that's kind of strange, honestly. I thought the game would like give me this kitchen thing now. No difference, but I need to sell something if I can't. I need to have more inventory space. Yeah, I need more inventory space anyways. I need to like, get rid of the fish at least. I can't really... Actually, doesn't he sell inventory space? I'm thinking about it. Biggest thing in every game right there. Actually, about the first probably. Stuff in order, yeah. In every game, inventory space. Like I said in my Shadow House review last Saturday, you always need inventory space. That's the biggest thing ever. Okay, let's go keep going. But yeah, inventory space, that's actually very needed, honestly. Yeah, wherever at. So I need to go over here and not die, I suppose. Maybe we could backtrack to open up. That's red now, so I haven't seen what's inside that place. Now I won't have the key there. Maybe we can go there now. Let's avoid the werewolves. I'll be striking. Start past them. Oh, how did I? Wait, is there a path here? Oh, yeah, I mean, the map is like a path, right? But no. Okay, then. See, I died last time. I think. Somewhere here. It's like a hidden door thing going on there. I wonder if the game saves now. It saved my last time I was here. Yeah, it didn't save now. It's annoying, but okay. Here's where I died last time. It's kind of annoying because you have to pull like the door, right? And then he's gonna fight you when you actually open the door. So of course you much rather shoot him while it's closed. But I don't think it's gonna work like that. Haven't been further. Yeah, I haven't been further here. I don't know what's gonna happen now. So that's the wing door, okay. There's some ammo inside there. It might be hiding on the rooftops, so it might be worthwhile for that. Maybe we don't, okay. Interesting. I don't think I have anything to do it now, but okay. So you have that lever. That opens up, I guess, the back iron, okay. These two suspicious. That's the other side of her house, okay. I was gonna scare open the door, right? Oh shit. There are probably enemies here, given the loot. What's this now? This is the guy from the last game, kinda. Okay. Look out the window. I see. Yeah. Of course, a jump scare. Damn this game. Goddamn jump scares. But yeah, it reminds me of Batman, like Batman Arkham Zone. It's like a puzzle. 7, 4, 8. 7, 4, 8. Is that a code, I guess, over here? Supposed to go. It's like a machinery. Oh, here we go. Oh. 7. Oh, wrong dash there. 4. A new gun? Yeah, candle. Oh my god, this in the game? That's better than a gun, man. That is better than a gun in this game, because you need the thing to spin up the stuff, right? That's gonna be much more useful. Yeah, candle. But okay, so another gun. I wonder, can you like read the difference by them? Can you like, oh yes, okay, so power level 160. And it shows auto trigger instead. 7. Okay, so that's 106 times 112. Okay. And this one does what? 150. I mean, I have it level 3, right? So it's like it's upgraded. It's quite high upgraded, right? So I'm gonna stay with that gun for now. That gun sounds better probably when it's level 3 as well, right? So, but let's stay with. I'm then gonna keep it the same weapon here. But the cannon though, that is massive because you constantly need This is a key item, I guess. Yeah, because you need to spin stuff all the time, right? So that's like back to the lift one earlier. Not a bad trap here though. Yeah. Here I wish I had a sniper or the bullets. I mean, maybe I can craft some. So now we're definitely in a trap here. I don't have any. Can't craft it up. Because there's 3 people on the roof there. Yeah. I don't think I could snipe them before. Whatever. That went pretty well. Cost more bullets, but if I had a sniper bullet, I could have killed them before we even, you know. Shit. Did this fall down on me or did a zombie appear? What? That was scary. I see some goddamn. Where am I now? Okay. Hello, Louise. Oh shit! 2 of them. Oh, it's the horn. I have no shotgun bullets. I need shotgun bullets for these kind of enemies. But 1 more healing item, so something, but... And 1 more bullet. Oh man, I was gonna knife them. The castle was good in this. The castle you could knife. I'm playing hardcore mode, right? In the castle you could knife the enemies, and that was nice. You could save your ammo. Here instead, these enemies are very ammo costly. Where's this path? So back to the other side of that. Huh, okay. I kinda wanna explore that room that was locked earlier. This is probably the right path. I do kinda wanna explore, you know, like the... Oh shit. Right, oh, interesting. Damn, it's gonna be really hard. Have some ammo. Okay, let's go past first then. Let's see enemies. I need to get some ammo, some rifle ammo. So I can snipe them on the roof will be... Okay, so something. I guess this is the path earlier when you have down, I guess. Yeah, okay. Shit. That was more scary than dangerous. She's a little piggy. Oh, I should get pig from, I guess. Oh, I'm back here. Oh, I see, okay. Yeah, I'm back again where we... Yeah, hold on. I guess we could back and save, but I don't know. Do I have my lever right? Do I have it last here? Nope, that was the used one, okay. I wonder if I have the store now. Come on, give me that.
Hi.
No, okay. I'm not a portrait now. I'm playing on hardcore mode, and it's definitely hard. I die a lot. Especially at the beginning of the game. Because a new gun is, so I compare it to the. So this gun probably gets a lot better as you keep upgrading it, but look at it. Maybe I want to buy some. I cost some. It's just I cost some rifle ammo. Almost kind of want to buy some rifle ammo. What is it? Maybe it's better like get a recipe for making rifle ammo. Some parts of the game I think is really hard on hardcore mode. Especially places that are very like DPS intense, where you need to like in the bite now. What? Oh, you have to pay per. Well, like what? It's like 1,000 per ammo. So it was like 1,000 per 5 something. Okay, so it's super expensive now. Whatever. I'm just out of the game. I thought it was like 5, you know, per like ammo pack, but yeah, that's way too expensive. So one thing, of course, playing on hardcore mode at least, I think it's very common for this game, this franchise, that you have no ammo, right? You're always running out of ammo. When I was playing the castle, the last part of the game, I just knifed everything. It's like part of the game where I probably knifed, I don't know how many enemies I knifed. It was like a part of the vampire dungeon, kind of the blood dungeon thing. And I knifed like 10 vampires in a row or something without using a bullet, almost exclusively using the knife to, of course, retain all my ammo, right? So it's like, oh man, this. So that was hard, but also, I mean, it's gonna have to play it in hardcore mode. Because otherwise you get out of ammo, right? Where's the door now? This door? Yeah. I mean, if you had infinite ammo in the game, it would actually probably be a bit easy, even on hardcore mode. Because if you just constantly blast everything, right, but you have so little ammo. I say always the opposite, yeah. You have so little ammo. But okay. So like now I have some shotgun rounds. One handgun. If I had a sniper bullet, I could kill them. So the sniper bullet, you can one headshot them easily. But after you've done that, they're all gonna attack you, right? So basically, a sniper bullet would be like 1 free kill, right? Basically, and then you have to like run away. But like 1 free kill is still 1 free kill. So now it's 3 of them now, and I have like 6 bullets. This is probably impossible. Why am I trying to do this? One thing I do then, sometimes is I have to run, right? But honestly, I think a lot of part of hardcore mode I have beaten it by avoiding enemies, just running to the next door, right, and like getting to the next entrance. Oh shit. Not like last time I was here. Some new kind of enemy. Some kind of boss enemy, I don't know. Oh, that'll be okay. Get up. Up. This is kind of weird for boss enemy. Mini boss. Yeah, I've never seen that before. So I was hoping for, what was it, if I opened that the locked door, the insignia door, I was hoping they would, you know, kind of stop following me. We should do sometimes. Does he sell the recipe stuff? You know, sorry. Drawers. I don't know. Yeah, I'm gonna have to think this. Yeah, I have to think it through this thing, but maybe mines. They're all they're not flyer enemies. I haven't seen this big guy before, so I wonder how heavy he is, but it's probably quite just the right pattern. Or am I lost now? Nice. Oh man. Enter here. No, it is, but yeah, I'm just confused. This path, then this door. Here we go. Maybe it's fastest going under this thing. If you can again. That's probably whatever. Something like that. Okay, here we are again. So it's like 4 of them and the mini boss guy. I mean, I hope it doesn't come now. What? There we go. One down. I can loot him, get my money, good. Yeah. Some more mines. It's kind of annoying you can like the orange part of your shortcuts. I want to waste more than one guy, right? So let's have that one up in here. here. So that cleans up a few enemies. Do we have the first? Are they different bullets? Those two? That one has what? That's how they make it shortcut. They're different bullets. That's kind of weird. One is the same bullet type. That's like a free sample, okay. Same. And these are gonna be hard then. Oh, come on. What, really? Holy shit. Get up, get up, get up. Where am I now? Shit. So that thing was like, no, it wasn't where the move was, it was like armored. And it didn't take any damage. Oh, the loot. There we go. Oh! Let's see if I got actual important loot already. Like a water wheel. The well wheel. And that's one to use for the buckets. Okay, interesting. That's gonna be good probably for some free ammo and stuff. Is hopefully the right path now? I'm supposed to jump down here, but I'm stuck here. There we go. That's the first place. So, feed up is what? Wait. Yes, there's money. Okay. Now I saw that big armor guy. He's somewhere hiding over. Whatever. Save here, right? Yeah. Good. Yeah, still no food shop. I don't get why I did wrong there in the game. I don't know, like supposed to have a food shop now, or like crafting thing with food works. Let's see anything. Come on. There we go. This is a leather. Ah, I see. So because we have this wing key, right? And all the doors have 4 wings, like the on the seabook thing. So yeah, I guess I have to upgrade this key to be able to open other doors. That makes no sense though, because it makes no sense, right? Because this is the key part, and it's like upgrade this part over here, the fluff, and that's gonna open the door. That makes no sense. That's just gonna improve the key. I mean, obviously that's the point of it, but still, yeah, that's gonna be the key more. 3 more parts are needed to make, so you need to build a better key. There we go. Yeah, take it. Yeah. Oh, it's saving now. Might be an enemy in the house then. But he did it by himself, I guess. Yeah. But there's one more button at least for that key. Some notes. Sacrifice 2 goats. Okay. Okay, we are messing out. Must be Eve then, a daughter holding a child. And the shine turned into crystal. So we return to original form. Yeah, and each lord has a crystal, exactly. Yeah, there's a duke right in that. Interesting. I'm trying to find some items. I do have the water wheel now though, so I can loot those the wells, I think. This is gonna be great now, I think. Yeah, but I keep my lead right. Yeah, so that's great. You can get all these weird items from the water, from the wells. Because there's a lot of wells in the game. They hold different items, right? Here we go. So main story.
羽を見つけた。この金細工でどうローズを助ける？
まあ落ち着いて、まずその鍵を使ってローズ様の瓶を集めねばなりません。
残りはどこにある？
瓶は全部で4つ、残りの3つは各貴族が持っています。
貴族？
この村を統治
Yeah,
して
this
い
is
る
the
冷酷な
umbrella
教祖ミ
weird
ランダ
wall
の
thing.
もとには4人の貴族が仕えています。1人はあなたが倒したドミトレスク夫人。
Actually, the best one.
2人目は村の奥深く霧の谷に
Yeah,
住む
weird
人形
like
使いの
automata
ドル。
thing. Yeah, doll maker. She's
彼
a,
女の屋敷に入った者は二度と帰っては来られません。
that's like some Van Helsing Magneto guy.
そして3人目は風車を抜けた先の湖に住む怪人モロ。
This is a windmills earlier.
その湖には他にも恐ろしい怪物が住むと言います。
Yeah, the windmill.
最後にして最も危険なのがハイゼンベルク家。
Yeah, that's
人
Van
里
Helsing
離れ
here.
た工場に潜んでいます。
Yes, the
噂によ
factory
る
was earlier.
彼の工場には想像を絶す
He's
る
some
恐
kind of
怖が
mecha
待ち
guy.
構えているの
It's
だ。
like zombie android kind of thing going on with him. Yeah. Oh, he even gives me like a map thing. He even gives me like a whole wholesome map. Oh, interesting. Water wheel weapon. He really gave me a good map. He even tells me where some loot is. Yeah, Maester's collection. Oh yeah, now it has the Morio. Of course, he's a mermaid. Yeah, he had mentioned water. He has a mermaid symbol, of course. And she's some kind of doll face thing. And then I can't see the third one. He pointed out some good stuff. Riverbank treasure house. That's interesting. Water wheel weapon. Pretty close to where I am also. What? That door's locked, yeah. That door's locked too. How do you get there now? Everything up from the ceiling. Here's where I met maybe we can get that thing. Inside the house. I can go that path. Very nice of Duke there. Gave me a lot of treasures there.
今回だけは特別にそれぞれの場所を地図に記しておきました。また村には貴重な品が眠っています。
Yeah, exactly.
どれもきっとあなたのお役に立つ。
Very nice too. I wonder how it's helpful for. It's like here's a treasure map. It's like why are you doing the thing?
あくまで顧客サービス
Oh
の一
yeah,
環
sure.
で
It's
す
a,
のでお気に
it's
な
a
さい。
customer service thing. It makes no sense,
今
Duke.
後ともどうぞごひいきに。
Yeah, it doesn't make any
今
sense.
回は何をお求め？ああ、そうだ、あ
And now he
な
has a
た。
cookie
い
now.
い食材が見つかれ
Okay.
ば
Just have to
ぜ
get
ひ
the
お持ちく
map
だ
of
さい
him.。What does this do then? So this is really interesting. It's a slightly more health permanently, right? That's like massive, I feel, in the game. Yeah, that's like, yeah, better damage. Permanent, that's really good, right? So actually cooking is really important, right? Sounds like very important. Health increased permanently. With 4 fish, a lot of poultry. Yeah, a lot of health. I have that quality meat there. Greatly decreasing. So cooking is definitely very important then. Gives you permanent improvement. That'd be nice to get more speed. Can I make this one then? Kind of weird UI though. Not the best UX though. I'm really confused. Let's look at that. Really confused how they have designed the UI for it. What does it mean? Number of left. On hand. So if I look at that one, I can build this one. Right? I have 7 that one. 1 meat. What? Yeah, this is like a really weird UI thing I can. Whatever. You can probably do it once, I guess. Exactly. Yeah. You can probably, you can never do it. Right? It's like one-time deal. You can't do like 20 of these to be immortal. You can't do like infinite of. But okay. Fish. Juicy game. No.
非常に良い食材でした。どうも。
Nothing. Okay, so I want to go back here. Actually, I thought maybe I should try to get that thing. How do I enter that place now, though? So I like the sound of that water wheel weapon. It just sounds awesome. What is that? Like I'm fighting with like a wheel? That sounds cool. How do I get there? I don't want to meet that mecha zombie again, though. The armor guy. But it's kind of like that path. I guess I have to go through that locked door there to get there. Well, okay, it's a bridge there. Okay. And yeah. Where's that door though? Way down there. But I guess can I open this door now? With the 4-wing key. No, that's like a 4-wing key plus this door then. 4-wing key without. There we go. That's probably the main story now then, right? I mean, I guess I need to open this door, right? To run down here and take that bridge to get there, probably. This one here maybe we can get though. We have to fight the mecha zombie though. And this one I got earlier, yeah. The one I got earlier in the game. Without having the map, I just gonna figure it out. Need to get back there eventually though for that as well, I guess. It's a well up at the church too. I kinda want to get this item though. And you also have the... But damn, I saw some fish though. Like I sold it because I couldn't trigger it to the other thing. That, hopefully the respawn. Yeah, well, I was like screwed, man, from maybe getting one of the recipes. The game, maybe. Let's see. I'll take this actually. This path here. Where's the armored guy left though? There's a question. I can't barely hurt that guy. What is that? Another side? Let's see. You have 2 locks? Huh. What, like a musical instrument? I mean, yeah, like a... It's interesting, no, so, I mean, yeah, like a sound, like... Benedictus Gardener. So like a very specific key then. To get in here, yeah, something very specific. Maestro, like a musician, I guess. Huh. Okay. Too early for that, I guess. What is that thing? We do have the wheel over there now though. I just hope that that armed railroad guy won't appear again. Maybe you can't kill the guy because I couldn't damage him. But I could see at least. There we go. Things you have limited lockpicks, so you do want to get every lockpick. Be able to open different cast and so on. And we do have that one. Yeah, that's lockpick actually, think about it. Might as well open up that lockpick then and use that. See, didn't get up in that room, yeah, right. So dark with the door. There we go. Yeah, you see, sometimes it's better stuff, but it's usually not very. That's nice though. Back here. You know, we have the church. See, I don't know fight those guys right this day. I will say again. So what if I get my fish back? That's kind of stupid now. We have sold fish trying to trigger the. Because I read you could trigger it by selling. That was probably wrong. I was like, how did the shop work? So I'm just like, can you farm fish again? Yeah, it's a weird thing, so you can sell it. So it's pissing me off if I wouldn't. It's kind of weird to have fish there too, though. We're gonna miss out on one of the weaker buffs then in the game. As if I replay. I don't know, it's a weird thing because you could like waste the fish. So I'm probably gonna skip this thing or something. That being said though, honestly it feels pretty bad, bro. Like, that's like 3 fish. That's 4 fish. Also of course more stuff, but yeah, I don't think I wanna get that one. Anyway, I wanna get the big stuff. Like here I already have this thing. Yeah, I already have, you know, they call it the pig one. So he's like, get one more fish and more random meat, right? But whatever. Gonna get to the last water wheels before I leave this place. This one is the church. Gonna go around this place. Yeah, so it's safe inside the church. Sanctuary after all. Oh. See if I have all the items are. It's a kind of wood puzzle thing. What's this thing? A necklace with 2 holes. That's like a weird. No? What is it? can sell that one out. But I guess the necklace is the same thing. You have to find another item too. Our game saves. I already was here once though and killed the enemies. I'm hoping they don't respawn. Nope. There was a pig here yesterday, a super annoying pig was there. That pig's life points were insane, so it's ridiculous. You had to cut the pig like 50 times, it's just ridiculous. What do you even get there? 3 something. I guess here's platforms. But yeah, that kinda concludes that, right? Doubt you can re-enter this place, honestly. It's burned down, I don't know. The map probably doesn't respond to the actual... That house there though. How do I get? Can I get this house? I don't think so. Maybe somehow. It's like a house too, yeah, that I haven't been into. Can I destroy thing? Maybe I can pipe bomb that, but then also make it vulnerable to the fights, you know. There we go. Nice, some free ammo. Yeah, never. You know, we could jump over that fence there. I just tried now, like, I guess. I just like, I guess this is the right path. Okay, why not? Some free ammo. That thing is always weird. I'm just gonna save here. Half an hour. Okay, so now I wanna. So the main. This is the main path, right? And I couldn't go past here now, so that one is probably still locked. That one is a weird thing. Yes, I got everything here. I think I looked everything here, so we have that path up there though. Spectre chance. Let's get the order. Yeah. Well, I'm just gonna go up here. First I wanna go here though. I think you can open up this thing now. So I do wanna avoid these zombies. Really wish I hadn't wasted my fish there. That was stupid of me. So I knew the game wasn't bad. But yeah, let's go back first. Hopefully the enemies are dead now. There's a lot of enemies here. The first time you walk through. Who knows? Nice, I'm seeing the respawns. Here we go. Can I work here now then? With the wheel? Come on, what's that in there? The drawbridge. It's only for the wheel buckets. Lame. It looks like to me you should be able to use the wheel for that thing too. There's like damn, there's like a fish cave up here. I wonder if you can enter that cave again. That's freaking stupid now, because there's like a fish cave up here, and that's the first time you see fish. And I try to hit them. You have to like go down. You have to like crawl hit fishes. I didn't know that at that time, so I was like I kind of distracted and I missed them. And I was like whatever. I guess it's just some. I don't know. I was like whatever. It's probably part of the dish or something. But yes, I guess I missed like 3 or so fishes. So I'm really out of fishes in the game. It's pretty, it's really annoying thing about it. Yeah, because like you can fall into a cave somewhere, like here, and it's like 1 or 2 fishes swimming there, And I was thinking about, oh, there's like a fish there, and I tried to, like, do this thing. We had to like go and like get things like this, right? So I was like, okay, whatever, and I just kept moving. But that seems like a huge mistake now then, because those fishes would be, great to have for buffs, right? I think it's up there. But yeah, it's really silly. Hopefully the game has more than, how to say it? Hopefully you can find more fish than you need, like 20 fishes, whatever. I just thought this is why you said it to begin with. There's like a weird lock here. I have no idea what it wants. There's no like... there's no... I think there's any... There's like no, how to say it, hints or whatever, what it wants. But okay, let's go this pattern. It's gonna be the automata right there. Need automata time, I guess so. I think this is going towards the this place probably. The doll maker. Tombstone. Yeah, now it's our little dolls instead of humans right in the trees there. Interesting touch. Oh shit. Yeah, if you've heard of dolls, this is not the place for you. Yeah, I'm scared of the baby dolls. I always think my favorite episode or X-Files is the doll episode. With the daughter that kills people with a doll. That's the best episode I think of X-Files. From a standalone episode, like not the general storylines, but that episode's really good I think. It's a scary doll. I think it's good because I say it every time, but it's an episode X-Files then, so this girl has a doll, right? And she hurts people with the doll, like it has like magical powers. And she can hurt them if she gets angry at them. It's like 8-year-old girl. And her mom always gets like this, she sees like a future vision of it. Like a prophecy of what's going to happen before it happens. She's trying to help people all the time, but failing and so on, right? Because the daughter kills them or whatever, or hurt them and so on. Then eventually, because she sees what's going to happen to the victim, right? And then eventually, she looks out the window and sees herself dead, with a hammer in her head, like, help me. And she's like, oh, if I am next. I love the scene so much. She's been trying, she sees it, future visions, right? And then she dreams about herself being dead. And she's like, oh no. My daughter's trying to kill me next. I just remember the scene so well now in the X-Files. It's such a good scene. How she gets all like, oh shit. She's angry at me now. He's like, guys, it's a well. This is scary. Wait, why are there so many? Can I swap bridge? That has one of those goats though, so that's like one of the. Yeah, why is it like? Okay. Instead of building one good bridge, they had like 6-7 redundant bad bridges. You could have built one bridge, girl.
Nani?
She opened the door for me. That was helpful. But I mean, it's clearly one of those, collectible goat thingies. So can I get there somehow? I'm supposed to jump down there. It looks like I'm supposed to be able to. You know what? Maybe I should shoot it. Yeah, okay. I guess. I mean, it's probably some, I don't know, achievement or trophy to get all of them. Oh shit. Man, oh no, it's my wife. Oh, of course, it's kind of mind game. Yeah, of course it is. So she was a doll maker, not some kind of hallucinative evil girl that makes you see your dead wife and daughter and so on. Silent Hill 2 all over again. The garden, yeah, sounds good.
ローズは普通じゃない。
I wonder why.
イーさん、なんとかしないと。
Oh shit, this is like...
何なんだこれは。
This is just some goddamn mind terror. But I could see the wife actually being alive though. She's probably some kind of zombie. Like, she has some kind of powers too. There's no way she used to die from the bullets. I mean, maybe she did, but I don't know, man. Like,
嫌なわけない。
the daughter is immortal, right? So the wife is probably has some powers too. There's definitely some kind of thing there with the wife going on as well, so... She might return. She might be the mother herself, I don't know, like, but the wife is clearly not just... There's a similar name to Mother Miranda and Mia, so... I don't know. It definitely is not that simple. 96. Only lived for a few years. Kind of child, I guess, a kind of children zombie, right? What's that treasure though? Yeah, according to the map, right? But I mean, it's probably some classic, you know, kind of kid zombie robot thing, automata thing. Can I open this thing now? I mean, it's probably her grave, right? The actual bad guy. You know, I love the scene in Zombie and Sega, this episode, where Teia goes to her own grave. Yeah, Teia, you know, the legendary Teia in Zombie and Sega, right? She goes to her grave and she eats apples on her own grave, because people put their food on the graves. like, you know, presents for, you know, the dead people. She goes to her own grave and eats the food there. So that was legendary, man. That was a nice touch to it. Your memories. Oh, it's a photo. Okay, I get it. That's obvious. I'm wondering what the photo is nothing in my possession, but yeah, that's clearly. But I just wonder, you know, it seems like a treasure here. Like, maybe I have to do some quests here first with storyline. But yeah, this is obvious. You have to give her the family photo. Should be key, yeah. So I wonder why you even have the photo on you. So nice in the mailbox. Are you okay, Yuki? But it's some evil... Oh man, it's like some kind of priest instead. I don't want to interact with this thing. Like, okay, yeah, sure. You can't really interact with it. Yeah, free from the binds of flesh, she now walks the valley of death. But should I do something with this thing? Let's sort of dolls maybe? I don't know where's the bullets. You can't walk up here. Maybe something later. I mean, it's her treasure, like the main boss, right? Benevicio is the boss, so it's kind of like maybe it's too early to get something here. I'm gonna assume it's later then, because it's kind of weird how, like, yeah, why is it like her treasure and like that? Like the word token is, yeah. This seems like an obvious trap, if I've ever seen one. Enters weird, scary elevator and press a button. Oh, here we go. I'll like guard up. Yeah. You just turn black. He has his light though. His personal, I mean, different kind of lights on him. But yeah, just invited me into her mansion here. Like a doll factory. Well, it's like a lot of floors here. Eventually, I guess, we get into her horrible doll mansion. Come on. Like, seriously, like, how many floors is it? What is this mansion? It's like, how many floors can it be? Yep, it's auto-saving. No, it's probably gonna be a fight there. Where am I now? That was like ridiculously many floors for that match, huh? Here we go. Invited to her doll factory, kind of thing. Huh, it's a waterfall. How cute. The snowy mountains of something translated to me. House Benedictio. And there was like a door up there. I couldn't enter at all during the. This is probably. I think it's probably late after beating her. I think so. I think like it's her treasure, personal treasure, named after the main boss, Benedictio. Yeah, I think that's gonna be after you defeat her. So here we go. Looks like the last game match, huh? A doll maker. Some weird yarn. It's gonna be a tiny little baby doll at me, right? I just know it. You're gonna have knife something. It's gonna be something annoying. Ugh. Not a big fan. Oh, yeah, but ventriloquist. It's gonna be annoying. I'm not a big fan of the horror dolls are horrible. Come on. Huh, that's pretty good. Pointing. Yeah. Man, this looks scary. Like that. Disgusting. Oh yeah, and it's her, the main doll. Shit. But who's like the? I think that isn't that the main doll though. But who's the actual ventriloquist? Is that maybe the actual person? Maybe it's a mother. Something. Well, yeah. Oh, that's the wrong button. Sorry, wrong button. That's the wrong button. Hear me now? I hope so. Does it work? Yeah, it was good. Yeah. Press the wrong button. In my fear, I pressed the wrong button. Okay. All the doors are kinda. What was like a bedroom? Mia's bedroom maybe? Shit. If it's like super trapped now, yeah, like one. There's no exit. Okay. This is kind of like a solitude confinement place. I do wonder how my wife is involved because she clearly lied about a lot of stuff. You know, the wife clearly knew a lot about the Eve and so on, right? Oh no, that's a old lady thing from the first game. Yeah, the freaking, you know, Eve's the evil old lady, you know, the real bad guy. There's nothing here. And something might happen when I go out, but you know. It's not there on the map. Maybe this is on a ruse. Maybe it's not here. The opposite here? So the yellow. No. No. Okay, let's go off again now. Well, I'm waiting for a jump scare now, honestly. I'm waiting for something to pop into my face, right? I'm waiting for the alien to kind of jump into my face. And by now, it feels like something has to happen, right? Okay. Here then. Die. Oof, not at all. Damn it. It's scary. Oh, was I sleeping so fucking? Well, now then. There's the last door left here. Yep, this feels similar to the first game. Lite. What's that on the... Can't you look at it? It's a doll, I guess. Oh, come on. Okay. So another elevator. Okay, yeah. Of course, it's a basement, right? With evil. Something evil. Man, this place is very slow. Yeah, like super slow elevator. Okay. Now then, I feel the game has to start. Now it's almost getting boring. Now it's scary, but also a little bit like, come on, I've been going for a while now. Weird baby dolls with a dog. I guess it's like the Pied Piper going on there. Plants usually involved with umbrella to create zombies. That could be something. Music. Okay. It's like a home theater room. Why are those cabinets so... That's weird, yeah, why is those cabinets? They look really, really old and destroyed, rusty. Everything else is way nicer than these. Very suspicious. All these like long half-lightened hallways. Come on. It's time for some I feel fight now. It's time for some zombies. Here we go. It's almost too easy. Yeah, here we go. Some weird automata room. Yeah, we're making some... We can save here? I don't, is it a safe room? It doesn't feel safe at all! Okay, but I guess we trigger this thing, it's probably gonna be enemies. Oh, let's turn it off. Some new key, I guess, like a doll key. So, okay, let's press the doll here then, and that's probably gonna start off some... Looks like Eve's flask. She wants a papa, of course. It's more weird Ara Ara stuff. She wants a puppy, a daddy. My gun! And also... That's my waifu. Took my stuff. Took my loot. Like she has made like a similar looking waifu. And used... How do I room it? I guess my gun is... What is this thing? What? No, I want... I like to keep it then. Looks like a weird... Yeah, I guess she built like... Oh man, that's a shot of, yeah. Which crispy though. How does she have this thing? There's a lot of weird here in the storyline. Yeah, definitely mysterious. How would she have this thing with my?
ミアの人形
She was built a doll looking like Mia. Okay. Weird thing. Man, this is a weird part of the game. Okay, another key. For dolls, I guess. Yeah, like to, you spin up the doll like a winning key, or a music player. But is that her actual ring then? Like, would they somehow actually have Mia's ring? There's one ring at least. Okay, so that's it. That is a weird thing. But this thing is strange though, because this one has like a weird, yeah, 3 dots. Okay, so I need something to cut open the hairbrush. Make a scissor or something. And there's 2 way to go, I guess. Yeah. Ooh, a lot of a medic room with. Yeah, so weight measurement. What's that? It's not blood. Actually, it's water. For once in a game, it's not blood when you add blood to it, but you know what I mean. Normally, it's like blood coming out of the grains. Ah, look at that. It's like a... The wedding ring has a little hole in it, right? That's like a... Ooh, there's a code there. Or it could be our wedding date. Yeah. Okay, interesting. 05... Write it down then. That's going to probably be important, of course. 0529 11. Okay. Okay. Yeah, what is this thing? Can I read some of the notes here? Nope. Yeah. And also a wedding ring. It's a very specific thing to have. Save, I guess. Not that I can die from the last point, but I mean, it's like took a lot of time to. Oh yeah, of course, the wedding ring is going to be a key for that thing. What's over here though? Whoa, this is a very. Ooh, interesting. I'm just kidding. Maybe even. No. That is the symbol, the handheld. Yeah. But okay. I mean, it definitely going to be the wedding rings, which is probably our wedding day. So 5 here. 2. 9. Now it's 11. There we go. So that was pretty straightforward. Oh, hello, Yuri. I'm trying not to die here. Going to be pretty fine. This darkened hallway with like no weapons on me. She got my gun, so. Oh yeah, nice. It's even darker here. Oh shit. That is. Yeah, that was locked earlier, but. Come on. It's here a trap, but it's leading me in here. This game is really good. I think it's a lot better than the last game. I think it's like twice as good as the last game. And I didn't hate the last game. So the last game was mediocre. Like it was pretty good. But I think this game is really good. It feels so much bigger than everything. Like it's the actual world feels like it feels like it's 10 times bigger than 7. Just in how big the level design is. The massive castles and mansion and so on. The first castle with Ara Ara was bigger than like the whole. This is probably the the kind of music player. Okay. What do I do now then? What do I do now? How do I? Oh, okay, something like that. I have no idea what it's supposed to be, but look at the scars. Okay. No, that was better than what we had. Yeah, look at that. But yeah, I've been playing residentevil since the beginning, but I wasn't super happy with the last game. I don't think it was horrible, but I thought it was a little like I didn't like the setting that much. You know, I didn't like the setting that much. I didn't like how I prefer being a grand manor, right? So immediately I this game more because I wanted to be that kind of the massive vampire manor with like the paintings and so on. Yeah, the kind of the grandiose horror, right? Oh shit! Oh, that's like I guess pregnant me. I guess. Probably gonna die soon. That's what it says. So immediately when I saw this game's trailers, I was definitely more intrigued because oh, this is great. There's like this mansion, is the old paintings. No, it's more that the grandiose. What? I thought that was the point of the. Actually, maybe I can use the twister to get out the thing in the arm. Thing in the arm, I think. Is what I'm guessing. This thing probably. Maybe? No? Your wife. I mean, I hope it's Jill, but it's probably. What's her name again? Maybe the daughter. The president daughter of Resident Evil 4. Her name escapes me right now. No, but your wife is hopefully the Lady Dimitri, right? Big mommy, right? Like, how can I get out the thing? What? I think I should be able to get the thing out of it. The mouth? Oh yeah. That's true, or eye or whatever. Mine's like cryptic. Why would she do? Why would the doll maker do this to me? Why is she like, oh yeah, I'm gonna make a weird puzzle game of your wife's doll body? It's gonna be awesome. No, the other eye. I want the. I want the other eye. Right eye. Can't I spin the other eye? Maybe I can't do that. Oh, whatever. Here we go, yeah. Tweezers. Oh, så jag film? See, I feel the wife has been, this first eating game, the 7th game, right? The wife has always been very, suspicious. Like she knew about the, the zombies and all that stuff, right? The wife has always been very suspicious, right? But I think, I think it seems pretty obvious to me that the whole thing, oh shit, I think the whole thing seems connected to, you know, the daughter and the mold right in the last game. With Eve on the pack. 'Cause Eve is the name of the old lady, right? The lady that's also like a kid, right? In the game before, so. But I mean, I remember it being like a movie theater somewhere over here. Here we go. Let's see. But I don't know why she's so involved in trying to scare me this thing. I don't get why the doll monster wants to show me this stuff. Rose's best friend in the whole wide world. She likes fairy tales. Wedding gift from grandma. It's like oh, that one, yeah. Yeah, no one's helping him really. Interesting. You know, he cut her out there. But I mean, clearly the film goes here. That's pretty obvious. But like, I guess. Wait, can I say all? Okay, let's start with one then. Okay, you have to pick the right order. Okay. Be the right order. I think the wedding should be first. Like you have the wedding before you have a baby. That's like you're even the baby is born, right? What's this thing? Oh, that's a wedding, I guess. So this is probably something like this. The note? Oh yeah, true, on the here of course. Rose's best friend in the whole wide world. Okay, yeah, so next fairy tales. So that's one here. Oh, the most wedding gift from grandma, proof of Ethan's love. Okay. Oh, I'm stupid. I'll be stupid now. No, the second one has to be the fairy tale, clearly. But I don't know what the most important thing is. Or the gift, for that matter. But okay. Rose's best friend. I'll go one by one here. This is be. But I guess the baby also could be Rose's best friend. That one definitely is number 2. This I think should be the grandma's gift though. Number 4, right? Here we go. The grandma's gift is supposed to be there. Okay, here we got a really scary movie going on. What is this? Oh, the crib thing. A well with a ladder in it, okay. This game, man. This cryptic thing going on all the time. Whoa. Get a lot of those. Yeah, Rose definitely is the most important thing. There we go, sisters finally. Obviously. What? Back to where we were earlier. Oh shit, man, the dots on the ground is. Oh my god. That one definitely on purpose, yeah, you faced with the hand, my guys. It's like my little children's catacombs. Oh no, one phone call. Reminds me of you know, PT, the thing in the. I'm here now. Yeah, I'm on the other side of it. Interesting. Doll woman though. That was interesting. Yeah, the title there. Well, this reminds me of the last game. In the 7th game, you get a phone call a lot, right? You pick up and you're like, what's happening? Yeah. Probably a monster behind me, probably. Probably a zombie here now. Oh. Strange though. No phone call. I expected something. There we go. Goddamn game, come on. I just wanted to be scared by that thing. Okay. Now what? I feel the wife has been lying about everything, right? He's definitely recording probably, but...
Mia, 何を言ってる?
But I mean, the wife was suspicious in the... Both delays suspicious in the first game too, right? Whoever you saved and so on in the first game. I mean, first and Ethan, I mean, you know, this... Of these characters, not the first residentevil, of course, or in the mansion, but you know what I mean. What's that thing? Looks like a mermaid. No? Well, I love a shortcut though. Mother's door. It's later, I guess. Oh yeah, there she's walking over there. Not suspicious at all. Come on, game. Goddamn jump scares. But it sounds like, it feels to me like there's a bit more than one Mia doll then. If she has that, who has walking there, right? If not another Mia doll. Here is some op-eyes, finally. Op-eye time. Been waiting for this thing. Some big op-eyes. I'm gonna get the one of the exactly. Okay. That wasn't really. But yeah, op-eyes. I feel this is probably the last place to beat now, right? And after this, probably get weapons back. I really wonder why the doll master wants me to know this though. You know, why is he like, I'm gonna teach you the truth about your evil wife? Why is he like helping us with this thing? Well, this makes no sense. So on her eye, it's a bird going the right way. Yeah, it's a bird with his. That one. So, I mean, the arm clearly had, you know, the. Shit, this looks really trappy. This is like a massive trap. You know what? I couldn't enter the mother's door. I'm guessing he has to come back later in the game, right? Or else did I miss something there now? Should I go back and try to open that door, or is that like a later in the game? That's the last thing I did enter, right? So everything else has been in the game, so I'm just wondering. Is that like a thing I missed now? Or is that... Well, this looks exactly like... Yeah, I mean, it was the last game that... I also kind of looked at the tape. But... yeah, okay, go forward. I was wondering if I missed some item over there, right? But I guess I have to return later. This house genre is very similar to the Hillbilly Mansion, for that matter. I think it's But yeah, it looks like the movie thing. Oh shit, man, it's just ridiculously. It's the well probably that we saw in the movie, of course. Yeah. So I'm guessing Mia used to be here today. Yeah, crib. Maybe Mia was part of this lore or something. I don't know. I expected Mia to somehow be Muddy Miranda or something, or to be part of the actual, you know, the Four Lords, or she's working for Umbrella, right? Somehow, so at least in the last game. I mean, definitely the arc you didn't fight much. You just kinda go around and touch stuff, right? It's not much like. And if you have that, like, if you're afraid of, oh my god. Well, I mean, yeah, this was one more Mother Mia character, so. Oh shit. Am I trapped here now? Of course. Definitely the darkest arc so far, where you can see nothing. Oh shit. Why? I was in my safe room. Well, you can still save it here. It's kind of like, yeah, this is very safe. Normally, I mean, the save point is the best place right here. That should be, right? That should be. I mean, I'm guessing this part is just to make me understand what a horrible wife I had, or something. You know, like she was lying about everything. I don't know, but it feels like a weird thing. Why are the bad guys want to show me all this stuff? Maybe to motivate that I have to off. I mean, I just from their perspective, it's to try to motivate me why I should let my daughter die, because they're like, well, she was born to be our tool because your wife agreed on that, because your wife was evil or something. You know what I mean? Otherwise, it's kind of mean to me, right? But yeah, it's suddenly way darker. Oh, come on. I'm guessing like pregnant mommy coming. Mia coming here. Oh shit. What the hell? Can you run? What do I do then? No weapons anymore. This weird freaky baby. What do I do now? What the hell? Yeah, I have to run away from it. Like big baby coming. Where are we going then? I mean, we had a new key here, right? Is that where the key is going? Like what? Bottom of a well? Huh? Where are we going? Okay, elevator. We should not go there, I guess. Mother's door. That's already a box, right? Yeah, there we go. What's supposed to do then? Where is that? Okay, so. Release your child. How do I use I need like a breaker box. I need like a one of those fuse boxes, I think. Oh shit. There we go. Yeah. Expected. That's like a kitchen. Yeah, weird. That's like another house again. Supposed to be my house? Looks kind of similar to the house in the beginning, where Mia gets shot. Oh man, this looks scary. Ah, there you go. Two blocks, yes. I just gonna assume I'm gonna hide in there. Or what? Supposed to wait there? I felt like hide, just hide. The classic hiding under the bed. That's the best strategy always. It's very hard to get out. I mean, if you hide under the bed, right? It feels very classic, you know, some kind of American Pie teenage movie. You're hiding from the girlfriend's dad under the bed, right? It's very hard to escape when you're under it, but I mean, nothing is coming. I mean, you probably have to do it later, right? I guess. I'm just expecting to utilize this bed somehow, right? Let's go and die then. I mean, no, I guess the bed is the time to use it. This boy, right? How far in should I be to bed though? Where is it though? Okay, fuse box. It'll return again maybe? Big baby monster. Fuse box. Shit. What box? That's box is not okay. Oh, come on. Whoa. That really eats you. Well, almost did it perfect. That was kind of annoying. I just had to wait for the button and just, you know, yeah. And you can't make it faster. You have to, I guess, wait right then. Press the button quickly, I guess. Come on. Oh, agony. Like the super agony slow elevator opening. You're like, holy shit, let's open the door for me. Okay, that's the baby basement. Yeah, I gave out the saves, so we've done that at least. Will I now get my weapons back eventually? It's so hot here too. Is it hot? It's like, oh, here we go. Now it's really horror mansion thing. I was sweating, but it's hot too. I'm sweating out of fear and out of hot. Oh, here's the... oh man, here we go. The doll shit. Oh, he's gonna like fly and stuff? I don't know. Can I just leave? Ah, it's through the space. No exit! Okay, no. I guess I have to follow the I guess I guess here, I guess. Ugh, and they all are like doing this weird. But yeah, these two elevators are always very slow. Why does the doll have blood for though? Why could I stab it and it's like its blood is coming? It doesn't make any sense, man. I don't. Yeah, this game lost me on the immersion there. I was like, everything in the game felt real at that moment. Now I'm wondering what this game's. Go back now? I don't know. Oh. Yeah, maybe? Yeah. This is the worst. All the doll heads are laughing at it. Whoa! Did I die now? What happened? What? Yes, these hit you sometimes, the dolls? What happened? Shit, man. Okay, maybe this one should hide in here. Yeah, it's a timer, right? But where is she? They have the ugly painting of her there, but I guess the doll shaking is a timer. I guess it shows you the timer limit. Okay, I am. I'm lost on where she is. There we go, yeah. Did they take a spider and take him under it? Oh, they actually like spiders? Did you do that? But yeah, I mean the dolls are... The doll laughter, I guess, it shows you how much time left you have, right? But, I guess I'm just missing where she's hiding. Yeah, this is kind of weird. But Kankuro, but I'm thinking more, you know, Karakuri Circus when I see scary clown dolls, you know, kind of this kind of way. I'm thinking more of the whole anime with its clown dolls. Where is she though? No, it's frustrating now though. You're gonna come after me again here. Am I dead now? Maybe. floor, okay. Yeah. Ugh. But I guess the other Donna is the actual puppeteer, right? I should have had my Doflamingo shirt on me now. Yeah, I should have my Doff shirt on me. It's all puppets, right? I should have my One Piece Doffy feeling for it. Yeah, so it's a represent. Yeah, I should have that Doffy outfit on me. The Doflamingo feeling of it. Scary dolls everywhere. But they do have some spiders. Yeah, like I think they're spiders. I wonder if there's no dolls. Or if there are, you know, are they dolls or are they actually, like, you know, some kind of zombie monster underneath some mech, right? Because to me it looks like a spider, and then it's like, it's pretending to be a doll maker, and actually is using, you know, monsters, right, underneath there. That I feel would be like a devil thing. Okay. So I know the horse is here first. That's like... Yeah. She's all jealous. It bleeds so... Not an actual mecha, right? Okay, let's not be so blind now then. I mean, she's all on the white dress, right? So how can it be hard to find her? Just to really look careful. Okay. Really check out the entrance, but nothing in here. Just to... Now, yeah. Room? What room though? These spiders are calling it, but blood. The blood. There's a blood in here at least. It's one stressful place in the game. This room? There we go. There we go, yeah. Nice. Probably more, I guess. It's hard to see her. I think it's really hard to... But this part is though, because that was way over here. See? She's you can't fool me again. This isn't a freaking doll. It's some kind of spider monster underneath, right? Come on. Yeah, it's some kind of horrible... It clearly isn't a doll at all. It's some kind of weird insect thing under it. Oh, that was actually the... Well, I mean, I bet the Doll Master was gonna be, of course, part of it, but... I guess we get... part of the key, I guess, for a 4-wings here? Ah. The Baby Eve. The Eve bottle. Yeah, there's exactly, that's obvious. Just the Eve... leg. Yeah, so that all the door with the Duke, right, has that key, as I said yesterday, it's pretty clear, of course, that it's the same symbol as you have on the steel book. Like, I'm tired as the steel. The covers as the steel book. Yeah, the cover, right? You have the exact same symbol, right? As the key, right? A crystal. Did I get the one? I guess I didn't. What? Yeah, that's true. You had to pick up it. Angie, actually. I'm supposed to mean this thing, right? The actual like doll. Yeah. And there's nothing else here, I suppose, right? This felt like I mean, this castle, or call it, this house. I mean, it was definitely scary and creepy, but it was way shorter than the vampire castle with Ara Ara. That one was so much bigger. That castle was like 5 times as big, right? This place was definitely the shortest place so far. Yeah, it was way shorter. But I mean, this place was massive. Yeah, this place was just so big. I guess I missed something there, or maybe not actually. This is probably outside the castle, right? Something I get now, I think. Hopefully. Maybe I did miss it. I don't think I missed. I think it's outside. Whatever. Miss what? Oh, they mean the crystal. Yeah, I can see why, because you kind of used. It feels like I can see why, because when you kill the boss, right, you kind of expect just to get those drops automatically, right? It feels kind of weird. I have to be like kill the boss, and one thing spawns or this thing, and then but I don't get all of them. You kind of expect that you kind of get it. But yeah, the Demetrius, or it's pronounced Demetrius, that was massive. I hope I didn't miss it. I think that's on the outside the castle. I think you get that. I think about it later, yeah. But whatever, yeah, that was really big. I don't expect that to be so long, but maybe the other ones will be longer too. But yeah, this one was not even half that length. But that one was super long. But anyway, this was a very different experience, though. I mean, he didn't fight anything, right? The lady, you know, Ara Ara was. Yeah, exactly. Yeah. You really need money. I mean, I'm playing hardcore mode, if anyone haven't said. I'm playing on the hardest, right? And you really need money. You always have no ammo. You always run out of ammo, right? I never had any ammo in this game. But yeah, I know, yeah, trusted logo you got after. Used to got that logo earlier with Duke. But that's what I'm saying. Like the hardcore mode. Yeah, I'm playing hardcore mode, and the game is hard. The game was really hard, I feel, in the beginning. You had to basically perfectly hit every bullet, because I run out of bullet every fight, right? And if I miss one bullet, I would die basically. But this horror doll manner, just horrible and scary, it definitely was way easier, right? Because here clearly playing on hardcore mode didn't matter. So yeah, here was only events, right? It had no weapon. So in that sense, this place was way easier too, because like I think a lot of times, you know, Ara Ara horror manner, it was longer definitely, but also some fights were really hard because you died so easily, or you had no ammo, so right. So it was very hard to actually fight some of the sisters one, some of the engagement. But here then, but yeah, I mean, I'm always spend all my money on my weapon upgrades versus ammo and so on, so it's more valuable, right? But yeah, that didn't matter here. So I think that also made this thing go way faster, because I definitely died a lot in the Dimitri Castle, right? Playing in hardcore mode, I died at some places. I died a lot of times. So that also made this place quite easy, right? You have to avoid the big baby as well. Yeah, that's true. You can say the weapons too, but I haven't gotten that far, I feel, that I want to say weapons. So maybe the gun, I suppose, the handgun. Well. So what do I do here now then? Is this treasure to me? Maybe? No. You could interact with it earlier. I'm supposed to do here. This is like, yeah. So do I have this thing now, or? Used to be lighter earlier, and you couldn't interact last time I was here. Well, I guess I don't have the correct key for this thing, unless I missed something. there was no like there was no Benevicio's key, right? Or maybe I missed something. I mean, you respect that Beneventio would have Beneventio's key, kinda, or something. You have the whole garden though, I suppose, but huh. I don't know. A mini boss and a hammer crystal. Huh. Well, maybe something later in the game. Now I was thinking that, you know, defeating her was gonna give me a key or something, but maybe the garden over there. The garden was locked last time. We saw the fake Mia, and it was it even housey last time, so I couldn't see that. Oh, whoa, a lot of ammo for it. Like 7 ammo. That's like golden. That's like a whole. This house I didn't even see last time. Maybe it's so dark. Is that like a garden? Is it? Yeah, it's a garden, right? Huh. Oh shit! It's a new enemy. They're actually more like zombies. This is more residentevil. This is like standard. There's no werewolves or vampires. This is normal zombies. It's almost like I'm not afraid anymore. They're not these like fast zombies that run after you. Okay, there are many of them though, but okay. Okay, this is a bunch of zombies. Zombies! Can't wait for more episode of Zombieland Sega episode. I don't wanna waste my bullet for this shit. What do I have on me? Yeah, there we go. Ammo left. So I can reload. Okay. There we go. Yeah, that was barely even scary. I'm used to fighting these werewolf zombies or the vampires. This is like, what, normal zombies? Zombies, yeah. Zombies? Yeah, this is barely like an effect on me now. As I mentioned in the first live stream, I mean, I used to work, you know, on Call of Duty. I worked on several Call of Duty zombie maps. So they're normal shooting zombies in FPS mode. Oh, a new shotgun? Whoa, that's interesting. But yeah, the general idea of fighting zombies like this, right? That's my bread and butter, you know. This is interesting. So that new, potentially better shotgun then. A powerful white spray pump exclamation shotgun. Let's compare them. How do you compare the stats again? Here we go. 720. I mean, I upgraded the machine a lot, so it's like maximum power there. And this one's stronger and it has only level 1. So that is really massive. Getting a new shotgun, definitely. A shotgun I think is by far the most important thing, right? Like in almost every zombie game is too. Shotgun is always the, you know, the shotgun is what you want, right? Pump shotgun action. Where am I now? Oh. Like a hole almost. But yeah, I'm definitely kind of decentralized from playing Hollow. Oh shit! Okay, that scared me anyway, but that did jump scare me, but I mean, I'm not afraid of some this is what I need to work with, you know. Shooting zombies. I mean, I kind of want to enter the garden, but I also want to save getting the shotgun and so on. This feels like a complete mini thing, right? Yeah, I don't really see this as being like relevant, probably, for the storyline, because that's you know, it's probably no actual purpose going up here, right? It's obviously getting more treasure and items and so on, but I mean, it's probably no actual. It's up here. I need more shotgun ammo. I'm almost surprised of the game. Yeah, because the last 7th game, you know, had the mold things, right? And more the weird stuff. Ooh, scary. And this game so far has been, you know, vampires and kind of weird zombies. Right? It hasn't been that many normal zombies. Like this is like, it feels almost too ordinary enough for this game. What? Photo of strange bird. A blue bird? Maybe we have to eat that bird for the buffs, maybe. What's safe house? Oh, cool. Yeah, one of those combined stuff, right? Ooh, this thing. Ah, that's the key we had earlier. Ah, that's how I know where it's going. Definitely. Because I had a little... that's up here, for that is definitely. I had a little violin, right, on the key. Certainly that place. Maestro's... what is this now? Spherical. Yeah, I definitely key to his house, certainly. But what is this thing? Something spherical. I don't have anything that's spherical, right? Wow. But I mean, yeah, clearly the maestro card is for the violin. It's for the village. That's pretty clear. That I knew immediately. I saw that one. Something spherical. This is like a big trap, right? If you can bridge. Like something could attack me here. But I guess you're safe. There's a bit more zombies behind me, but whatever. Yeah. Oh, really? Come on. So killing her made a lot of zombies spawn. Did her doll control the zombies somehow? Bar.
Oya, これをご存知ですか?
It's a doll there. I wish the game would have this earlier. Need to find some fish somewhere.
新商品が
Okay, let's
入
look
り
at the
ました
shotgun. Yeah. Then much more. Oh, yeah, I guess you can sell this team, you can sell that one. We can sell Annie, of course. This one, of course, is save, right? Yes, I've finished. This one's finished too. Yeah.
ああ、アンジー嬢。なんと可愛らしい。ビスク
Ah,
ブ
so
ー
now
ム
we
は
get
大
like
変人気があ
flashbangs,
るので
explosive
す。
rounds, pipe bombs, inventory space. I mean, I think immediately it's probably worth upgrading this new shotgun, right? So there's like 940. That one is at 800. But it has what? 1.7 rate, fire rate. It shoots faster. It's way more ammo still. Yeah, I guess Demon Slayer is
喜んで。
coming back, of course. I'm probably gonna start, yeah, upgrading this
すぐに仕
new
上げ
shotgun,
ましょ
right?
う。
Save some money.
今後もごひいきに。
Save that. I saw the movie years ago, yeah, Demon Slayer, the what's it called, Mugen Trade. I'm just gonna go and get the Maestro key, So that will be the end of this stream here. I think it'd be a good stream. We kind of did the whole doll horror house right in one playthrough. So that's really nice. But also shows how much shorter it is compared to the Nelster. Yeah, like the first parts I played was one house, and then this was, yeah, like yeah, I see Mugen Train. I saw it a few weeks ago. Thought it was pretty okay. I mean, it obviously is visually is amazing, but I didn't think the storyline was like, whoa. I was like, I wasn't super interested in the. I mean, Rapidish is a cool character, but I felt it was kind of like you built up his character in that movie basically, and then it, you know. Here's the. This was locked before though, so that's weird. That wasn't even open for at all. Nice. Ammo. Huh. Okay, it's a puzzle. Coded note there. Oh, that was good. Okay. Her 5th birthday. Well, it's a number there though. 7 6 3 9 3 4. No, it's in the game, yeah. Oh, wrong direction. Nothing bad. Probably lacks one number, I feel. 6 7 3 9. Nope. That was the right number on that one. Her birthday, okay. I mean, oh, it's like a weird wall of tools. It's scary, looks like a torture wall. How do I figure out? Oh, here we go. Oh, that's probably the right thing. Happy birthday, so that's probably the right one. 770717. Okay. There we go. What this thing? Steel. How? I don't know. There's like a yeah, it's like an European thing. Harusväger. Harusväger. Oh, this thing though. Ooh. Rifle. I guess. Upgrade for my. And then that thing is like what? Is that, do you sell maybe? Yeah. Giant Norse Eagle. That's supposed to be an Ä? It's supposed to be Herräsvalg. Herräsvalg. That's really weird. Let me see. Harry S. Valger. It's a giant, it's a juttun. That's how it is spelled. It's supposed to be a giant, en jätte. En juttun. Oh, here's how pronounced. Okay, Räsvelg. That's how it's pronounced, probably. Räsvelg. So the H, yeah. So the H is silent. Because it means obviously it's an A, so it's an A. Yeah. So it's supposed to be like Räsvelg or Räsvelg, perhaps. It means swallow, so it might be like a rävswallow. A räv is fox though. But you could kind of read it like, but it is portrayed as an eagle. Eagle-shaped or the creator of eagles. But the name sounds more like fox swallow. In the Varpunnismål. No, okay, so it says here in the old Edda, he is a giant in the shape usually of an eagle. Okay. Räsvelg or Räsberg. Räsvalg. Also called Räsvalg. Because they have the gay R. Yeah, but the common spelling it doesn't have the R there. That's a kind of weird. I mean the second R. It's some kind of weird English angelic spelling. So Räsvelg is probably more correct then because you don't need a R there. The Danish will also call it like Räsvelg. So yeah, Räsvelg. What I would say. What if I just Google Räsvelg? What do I get there? Räsvelg. I get the same thing. What if I change language from English to okay? Yeah, Räsvelg. Or oh, here we go. Here I found a better translation of it. So the real, yeah, so Räsvelg. So that's definitely the right to pronounce it. Räsvelg. That's how it should be pronounced. Or it could also be pronounced with double E. So Räsvelg, I suppose. But it actually means corpse swallower. So it's a giant eagle eats corpses. I mean, it makes sense, I guess, for a zombie game, yeah. So it means like Räsvelg. But that's what it earlier mean, because svelg is swallow, right? So I said earlier, I mean, if you just read the name, it means like fox swallow, like fox swallower. But yeah, so it's like yeah, it swallows corpses. But I wonder what it's called räv then. So that's fox. Maybe there's another word for like. Maybe the word rä is an old word for corpse or something. In Old Norse, maybe. Could be the same word for fox. Could be the same word for like corpse, like, or body, perhaps. It lives. Okay, so it waits with the older eagle, the Ara, at the roots of Yggdrasil to eat corpse gates. when the corpse gates opens for Niflheim, it eats people when they try to leave Niflheim. Some kind of like ancient Valkyrie in some ways, because it also takes dead people and flies them to their torture basically in hell too. So it's like interesting. They have a nice I don't think they have this really. Even a necklace, yeah. Can you find something here? I just find it interesting. So I say the necklace because I mean she was like the only vampire, like a failed vampire with a name, right? But something here, right? Can have a similar face to an eagle though, but hello Rafa. Let's go down there. Yeah, it's just reading my old Norse there. So that steel eagle name, yeah, it means like corpse swallower. It's a fitting for this game then. And it's pronounced Räsvelg, I said. And yeah, svelg means to swallow, right? It's English Swedish word. So it's like svelg or svalg. It's also the part of your like your mouth, right? Like your say it like this. The svalg is kind of the lower body of your mouth too. So it's like you can also read its name as like corpse mouth or something, I guess. What key? Did I miss something here? Maybe I did examine her and forgot about it. Maybe I did examine her and just blanked out of it. What key would that be otherwise? Iron insignia or her key's on the wall though, so it can't be that key, right? Let's have the photo though. I mean, we left the photo in the door, so we still retain the photo. Interesting. And we have the Lucilia necklace. It looks very similar to the Ingrid one. Oh, that one has something though. That one had something. Yeah, they gave me a necklace though. Do I still have the... Okay, so I lost the Lucilla, I guess.
Oh,
That's like a money thing. You said that one. This one I need to be answered about. Well, yeah, we have the body too. We can do that too before I get here. We can combine that one. Yeah, get the... Let's see. Miss Madalina. Necklace stone. And steel. So I say it again, people, how it's pronounced, yeah. So you can go to area. So that is pronounced räsvelg. Yeah. Räsvelg or räsvalg. Or svalg. Räsvalg. Or räsvelg. Which that is the corpse swallower. There we go. But yeah, that was a scary, freaky part. Freaky part of freaking yeah. But I liked, but from like a streaming perspective, I liked that we managed to complete the whole thing in one go, right? You know what I mean? It's like a nice part I felt here, where I managed to just get through the whole thing in one go, right? It definitely was way shorter than the previous one, of course. Lady Demi something her name, hard name to say. It's like a Russian name. I think, or Ethiopian, Dimitrescu. Made up from that, I don't know, but that one was way longer, much longer. This one wasn't even half the length of that, so but it was very different, right? Very different. Instead of focusing on fighting, yeah, the first caster is much more like, you fight a lot of vampires, right? It's like vampire girls and these vampire zombie girls in the basement. You fight the three sisters, the younger sisters, and of course you have to avoid, angry mom all the time, right? And also Angry Mom turned into an actual boss battle, right? In top of the castle and so on, right? You had to fight her for like half an hour or whatever. It's in hardcore mode, but I'm playing hardcore, right? Yeah, the doll mansion was just, you had to avoid, and Heisenberg would be long. I can see that being a long too. Yeah, it's like a mecha guy. The factory, right? It was bigger, yeah. But this one was definitely shorter, and but it was very different because it was more about running around and just like a somewhat a puzzle game, but yeah, I mean more just generally scary moments, right? You're kind of trying to understand what's happening, and you see your dead wife, or the dolls, of course, and so on, right? And then the shaking dolls, stuff like that. So that was weird, generally. But as I said earlier, though, I think one thing that made it so much faster is because hardcore mode, whatever, didn't matter, right? This game is, I think, pretty hard, hardcore mode. I think it's a lot of moments where I feel like, because the ammo is so sparse, and you have an ammo, that's the biggest thing, especially in the game. So you have so many fights where you're like, oh, if I just had 5 more bullets, this would be easy. Yeah, I was saying, man, Lady Mama. That was. I'm afraid I'm missing the Ara Ara horror now. But yeah, the beginning of the game, it really was like, oh man, I need more bullets. I need more bullets. It still is like that, but especially the beginning of the game. So the doll mansion was, of course, I think, you know, much faster, right? Because yeah, playing on easy or hardcore doesn't matter, I guess, for that place. You know, you just go in there right ahead, because either you die from that baby or you don't, right? The baby will kill you immediately anyway. So it's not about, you know, having the weapons or having the best buffs or whatever, having a farm and stuff. It is about timing the baby and hiding at the right place and so on, right? So that I think is actually the main reason why it was so much faster, because it's about events, right? Like cutscene events. But yeah, I mean, I know how the game is also, the bullets are gonna be a struggle, but on hardcore mode the bullets are crazy. So I said it earlier, but when I was playing, we can look at my previous streams yesterday and 2 days ago as well, when I was playing the vampire place at the bottom of the vampire pit with all these like 10, 11, you know, like vampire zombies, whatever you call them. I knifed them. I knifed like 11. I just went around and I just knife fought them. You know, I was like dodging knife. I had to go through the whole that place where it's like pool of blood, right? Where you have you jump up from the water or the blood water, whatever, and it's like 10 of them at least right in a row. I had to basically knife every one of them. I had no ammo through like dusted enemies basically. So I had to like, you know, go back and forth, knife them, you know, block perfectly, knife them. Then if I died, I had to replay everything from the beginning again. So that took like an hour, because I really had to like, basically, I had like, I don't know, 3-4 shotgun bullets against like 10 enemies, and then a knife fight. So I really had to like keep doing that. I died, really did it right, I died, you know, and so forth, right. And it was really tedious. And you can kite them, because they swing at you with their weapons. You can dodge that, and they grab you, dodge that, and they can hit them like 3 times. Then they come after you again, and have to repeat that for like every enemy. So it took like an hour just to get through that place, right? Where I'm sure if you played on normal or easy then or whatever, right? That is probably tremendously easier, I think, because the enemies are gonna have probably half the life points, right? And you're gonna have more bullets. So it definitely is a different feeling playing on hardcore mode, because the enemies have probably too much life points and you have no ammo. But anyway, yeah, so playing this old mansion here, I think it really felt so different, because it was all about the events, right? There was no enemies there, right? There was no enemies. You had no weapons, nothing to fight. So there was a really different experience. I think, in particular, I think from playing to hardcore to it's an event place, because the enemies are so hard and hardcore. They're so tough, right? So having to beat one of these houses without having to fight or anything, actually fighting it, is a huge difference. I mean, I'm just guessing here, but if you play the whole game right on easy mode, or casual that it's called, then it's probably less of a difference, because you probably can just I'm guessing you could probably just kill everything very easy, right? And then it doesn't really matter to you when you have to fight like 20 zombies in one room right there. But yeah, the next place is gonna be the race around, right? Probably play it tomorrow. It's gonna be over here, right? So we're gonna this key now, or next key. So you can like find the mermaid family. So it's like the water, the swarm, the windmill over there. And first I'm gonna get that treasure then. And also, I guess maybe something else here. That's it for today, guys. Tomorrow I'm gonna watch the reaction and reviews of Slime, of course. Slice of Life Slime, which is very different in this game, which is a nice, happy Rimmaru and his family, and they're building and they're having parties. It's a very different feeling in this anime. It's the most like, just wholesome, just like, especially I love in that anime, I love the Uncle Geldin, the orc guy, orc guy, and his little goblin likes him. It's all taken care of. That's like the opposite of this anime. It's just wholesome, and it's like a little goblin, and they just last episode was good when they had the festival, but obviously beach episode was the best episode, when they had everyone to the beach and they were just and she was forced into the bunny senpai, the bunny outfit. It was funny, but it was not level of the beach episode. Tomorrow though, I think it's Milium, right? I think Milium is finally gonna be there. She appeared in the preview and was like fourth walling the screen. It's like, I'm finally in the episode, guys, and it's like episode over. No, I don't wanna leave. So she's finally back, I guess, because she barely existed in season 2, right? Of the main anime. But anyway, that's tomorrow, and we play this game more after that, later evening, after I finish work and so on. I don't know, maybe we can do the Swarm here in one playthrough, perhaps. If it is like the last time, the Dimitri, that took forever, but but yeah, so far, I think this game is really good, and I think it's so much better than the last game. Really, and I say it every time. Sounds like I hated the last game, but I felt the last game to me felt short and it's kind of, and I said every time, but I didn't like the setting. I didn't like the hillbilly. But I think one thing with the last game was that I felt you used to run around in the same mansion. I felt like the same rooms for like 10 hours. I felt in this game it's like the first castle is bigger than the whole the first castle is like bigger than the whole mansion was, right? The whole place was in the first game, or the 7th game, the first of this first. I mean, I say the first game because before the 7th, right? You were playing the third-person game, right? They were more action-based, and this one and the before, right? They're the free to play, the first-person camera screening. Yeah, they're very different. You block with that. The gameplay is quite different than the previous one. But this one has much more action, though. It has so much more action. I think it was in the 7th game you mostly fought the undead family, right? They were like super healers and so on, right? You had a hard time killing them. They were very super zombies, and you kept fighting, the father and so on several times, right? And a few more monsters. This one is more, it feels more like the classic Resident Evil still, though, even though it still is in the first-person view, because you're having these 20, 40 vampire zombies, right? The Lycan vampire zombie things and so on, right? So this feels more like a little more in the action pack, I suppose, as well, than the previous game was. So this feels more, not only in a thematic setting, but also I think in an action-packed setting, it feels more like the older games, like Resident Evil 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and so on. I think that's a big thing too, why I like this game more, because it's more like I want it to be. I want it to be a mixture. So that's why I think it's good here, because yeah, the Dimitri Castle, they have some jump scares, but it was mostly, that felt more action-based, right? And then we had the dollhouse, that was very scary. Yeah, they used it now. The dollhouse, that felt more like first-person horror scary, right? And I was like, oh shit, dolls and so on. Yeah, that felt more scary. That felt more similar to the 7th game, right? The dollhouse, more on the scary stuff and the jump scares and the weirdness, right? And the weird, your dead wife walking around and a phone call and so on. Yeah. So the dollhouse, that felt like 7th game. The castle of Dimitri, that felt more like maybe the 4th game, 3rd game, right? Kind of the classic, iconic games, right? 2nd game and so on. Yeah, felt more like that, right? So I think here, this game to me, yeah, it's a lot better, because they're mixing these, horror and the action pack more, and the world, the village is much bigger, and but yeah, like this game definitely has a Silent Hill feel, certainly, with the you can see in front of you and so on, the kind of way with the dead wives until 2, very similar to that, and it definitely has like zombie fight is more cold, right? It's more zombie code. Not on code level yet though. You will have to fight like 34 more zombies with more weapons, but it's a little more like that. Where the 7th game had like nothing at all in the similarity, right? And also the enemies, the multi were very tanky, so they weren't really the same thing. They were super healing, right? There wasn't like a lot of zombies. So I think this game here, I think it succeeds better in having different kinds of horror elements, right? Different kinds of horror gameplay. Where I think the 7th one had like one gameplay, right? One and puzzle games. So it had like, but in a horror element, they only had one, I would say. This has like 3 different horror subgenres and the puzzle game. So I think that's a lot better, really. But I think the last game felt short too. I think the 7th game felt like I used to think it felt short. Something like that. I don't know. You had the mansion, you had the brothers puzzle place, you had a boat. That was kind of a weird place in the game. And then you return. Yeah, I think it shows you from a production standpoint. It's my last point there. I said that yesterday too, but I think from a production standpoint, it just shows you that when they made this game, now they have the same game engine, right? They have worked with this game engine for a few years, and it's easy for them to make a bigger, grander game. Where in the last game, it was like they really utilized the mansion too much. You went back to the same place all over again, probably like 4 times, and it even ends. Spoilers. If you played the game before, it ends where you start. Right, you go back where you fought with the change of Mia and so on in the beginning. That's where you fight Eve and so on. So the game is like the 7th game kept reusing the same place over and over again. But that's probably because they didn't have time, and budget, but most researchers to make different levels and so on, right, with a new game engine and like make different events and so on. So it's easier to reuse the same place with different event triggers. With this game, they have several years of experience now with the engine. They made it game before, so now they can really make a lot bigger. Instead of having like the same house 4 times, they can make 4 different houses, right? You know what I mean? So I think that's like a huge difference here. I mean, sure, they use the village though. I mean, of course, they use this village. It becomes the place you have to return to. But like we enter this castle here, right? The video castle. I know you can't visit the map here, but we enter a castle. It's like you're running through these catacombs, right, for like 10 minutes, kind of before you enter it. And that feels like massive. The 7th game never did anything close to that, right? They have like 1 catacomb which you have to re-travel like 5 times, right? You know what I mean? This is like, here's a catacomb, you run through it once, you never see it again, right? So that feels like very, almost like wasting money, right? Here's a catacomb, it's cool, whatever, so you know what I mean? Like in this game here is so much more just non-repeatable fluff almost about. I mean, it's not important, but I feel it makes the game world feels 10 times bigger, right? Where in the 7th game you were like, oh, here's a catacomb, let's reuse it 4 or 5 times over because we have to, because we don't have money and time to, rebuild that catacomb over and over again, right? So it's a very different take on it, I think. But that's a massive reason why. It's from a typical development standpoint, right? It's so much easier for them to, of course, do this, having the experience where they created 1 game, right? But yeah, so there's slimes tomorrow. Next playthrough, I guess we're gonna first aim for this thing. So I think you're gonna go down here and go over there, and yeah, so that's my next goal probably. The water weed weapon there. That's gonna be my main thing. I guess one day we're gonna get over here somewhere. This bridge is closed, I think, right now, right? So we can't go up there, I think. But yeah, so you guys, subscribe. Have a great day.